Good morning, my dear children. Welcome to yet another session of mathematics. Today we will learn more on addition. Do you know, kids, the only way to learn mathematics is to do mathematics. So let's begin today's session. We have already discussed term addend in previous session. That addend is a mathematical term that refers to the numbers which are added together in addition. So what does order of addend means? Order of addend means that the numbers can be added in any sequence. You can write the number first or the next, but the sum will never change. It will remain the same. Let's learn this with an example. Let these numbers 9754 be added with 8969. It gives 18723. But what will happen if I reverse the number? Even if I reverse the number, that is, I write 8969 first and then 9754 afterwards, the result will be the same. It will not change. So, numbers addition do follow the rule order of addend. One more example to understand the property of order of addend. So, two numbers given to you. Now what I have done is that flipped the number. That means 9400 is written first and then 7041 is written afterwards. Will the answer change, children? No, it will not. The order of addend property says that you can write the numbers in any order, but the sum would remain the same. After learning the first property, that is property of addend today, we have come to the second property of addition, which is group property. Property says whenever three or more numbers are added, the addend can be grouped in any manner. The sum remains the same. Means three or more numbers. You can pick any two numbers, add them together, and with that sum you can add the third number. You will get the answer in any case the same. Group property can be very well explained with these examples. Just see the numbers which are coming all the way for you. There are three numbers. Now, two numbers are put inside the bracket. That means you have to add these two numbers first, which are inside the bracket. So, you add 8969 and 5478 first. So, you will get the answer of these two numbers as 14,447. Now with that sum you add 7,950. You will get the answer as 22,397. Now let me group the other number and see what is the result. So now the numbers 8,969 is grouped with 7,950. And now 5478 is kept aside. So bracket means I will add the first two numbers, and the first two numbers sum is 16,919. Afterwards it will be added with 5478 and still I am getting the same result as 22,397. This proves that in addition you can group any two numbers, then even the result will be the same. one more example to show you the same group property. Here first two numbers are grouped together, added together, and their sum is 11,260. Later on, 11,260 is added with 2,609. Now I will get the result as 13,869. Now group property says that I can take any other two numbers also, and same I have done in the next case, that is 3,891 is left out and the other two numbers are grouped together, that means added first, and that their sum is 9,978. When it is added, then I am getting the same answer, that is 13,869. That means in addition, group property is followed. Can you see your book exercise here? This is exercise 2.2, which is on the group property of addition. So you have to pause the video, dear children. Then you bring the book, solve it on your own until you reach to the point number I or question number I. Do not start the video. First of all, you solve the book exercise in your book on your own, and then again start the video to see the answers. So did you all do this? How many of you have got all the answers correct? And those who couldn't get, no problem, you're writing with pencil, you can erase it, and after the session or in the evening also you can redo it and revise the concepts, because learning is more important, isn't it? So let's start and learn more tricks today, and we are going to learn a quick trick to add numbers. This trick is called to be easy addition. That means we are going to learn how do we add numbers with 10, 100, 1000 or with multiples of 10, 100 and 1000. What will you do if you have to add number 10 to any number? It is very simple. You have to add 10. That means the tens place number will move one step further. Here the number has 4 at tens place. So we are adding 10. So the tens digit number, that is 4, will move one step forward and it will become 5. So all the rest digits, that is hundreds place number or thousand place number or ones place number, will not change. All those numbers will remain as it is. Only you have to change the tens place number and 4 will become 5. Isn't it very easy? Same rule applies when we add 100 to some number. So you are going to add number 100. That means you have to look at the hundreds place, which is that digit. Here in the number 4395, 3 is at hundreds place. So you are going to add only 100. So it will be moving one step forward, that is 300 will be becoming 400, and rest other digits will not change. So the number 4395 after adding 100 will become 4495. The same rule applies when we have to add 1000. That means this time we will look for the 1000 place number, and at the 1000 place we have 6. So 6 will become 7. Rest all digits will be written as it is. Isn't it very easy addition? Multiples of 10, 100, 1000 means the tables of them. Like 10 ones are 10, 10 twos are 20, 10 threes are 30. That means it is the multiple of 10. If I am talking about multiple of 1000, that means 1000, 2000, 3000, 4000 and so on. So how we will add the numbers with the multiples of these numbers? Let's see an example. Here 20 has to be added. So now 20 is the multiple of 10. So we followed the rule of adding 10. That means I have to look for the number at the tens place. So in 2341, I can see that at tens place number 4 is there. And I have to add 20. That means 4 will move 2 steps forward. So the number would become 2361. Now if I have to add 300, then what to do? I have to look at the hundreds place number, and at hundreds place I have digit 3 and it has to be added with 300. So it will move 3 steps forward. So the answer would become 2641. Let's learn one more example. Now this time we have to add 4000. Will you do with the difficult method, that is you will write in the column and then you add, or you will opt for the very easy addition trick which has been taught today, that is you will look at the 1000 place number which is 2. Now you have to add 4000, that means 2 will move 4 steps forward. Now 2000 will become 6000. Rest all the digits at 100 place, tens place and ones place will remain the same. This is your exercise in the book. It seems to be so many, isn't it? But they are not if you apply these easy tricks. So it is very simple. You can do within few minutes. So do it, pause the video, do it and then check your answers. So these are your answers. How many of you have done all the answers correct? All of you. Very good. I am very proud of you. So today we learnt very important 3 things. First, the property of order of addend. Then we learned the property of group in addition, and then we learn easy tricks to do addition. See you next time, children. Keep learning, keep growing, stay happy, stay safe at home. Have fun.